Australia and Indonesia have sought to allay concerns about the increasing presence of US troops in the northern city of Darwin. Indonesia's Foreign Minister Marty Natalegawa says many of Jakarta's questions have been answered and that developments from the Australian Defence Review could benefit the region as a whole. Girish Sawlani reports from Canberra.
This was the first so-called 2+2 meeting, an annual round of talks between the foreign and defence ministers of Australia and Indonesia. And discussions this morning were focused on bilateral relations and defence cooperation. During a joint press conference, the four leaders spoke about Australia's defence posture review, in particular plans to have more than 2,000 US Marines based in Darwin by 2017. This was part of an agreement between Australian Prime Minister Julia Gillard and US President Barack Obama last year. Both the Indonesian and Australian foreign ministers rejected notions that the move will affect relations between Canberra and Jakarta. Instead, they focused on its possible benefits.
President Yudhoyono made clear in Bali last year that he was satisfied with the announcement about the US force posture review. He welcomed the assurances that were issued around that initiative.
Indonesia had suggested that if indeed one of the potential benefit of such a force would be to address challenges such as disaster response capacity, we should try to make that happen.
Dr. Natalegawa also reiterated his criticism of the Australian opposition's policy to use the Navy to turn back boats carrying asylum seekers from Indonesia. He says both countries need to work in a more cooperative manner with asylum seeker countries of origin, transit and destination.
Now, from that kind of mindset, naturally, it would be impossible and not advisable even to simply shift the nature of the challenge from one end of the continuum to the other.
There will be more high-level talks between the two countries this year. The Indonesian President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono plans to visit Darwin in May.